Ningependa kujua kwa wale ambapo kutoka maji kuwa inasumbua hapa katika area Madogo, Mororo na Garissa. Kuna msaada wote ambao umepata kutoka kwa government ama kwa watu wa Red Cross?
Well, the thing is, it's a national disaster and it is raining almost everywhere. And it was known, even the government, the president himself announced that, there's going to be an nino. So there should have been actually a fallback. We should have had stores full of maize, beans. That is, what they say, fallback. We should have had maize, we should have had beans, we should have had, milk, we should have had rice, we should have had, portion. But then it is not happening. I hear, the stores, in Garissa are actually empty. I don't know. I wish to be corrected. But, we should have had supply which was going to last us for 6 months. Because this problem will actually, will have a trickling down effect in terms of, distraction. Because now, you can imagine, we are having this problem. People are weak. People have been displaced, and settling them becomes, a problem. So I think, and the I hear, the rains, will be there for, I think, the coming, 3 months after even February. Some people are predicting, they are saying it might even go to April. So I think, there is need, for the county government, the national government to come on the ground, the national government. Otherwise, you would have failed Kenyans. And also the county governments, the governors, the masses, the citizens must hold, their governors accountable. We are dealing with governors who are actually communicating, from Nairobi. We are dealing with MCS who are communicating from Nairobi. We are dealing across the board, in the northern region. We are dealing, with MCS. We are dealing with ministers. We are dealing even with staff who are flying in, who are flying out, and they have taken their families there. This is very, very serious. You are employed to serve these people here, and they have a right to be served. So what we are saying is, this is a matter of death and life. And what we want in this country is live and let live, and not live and let die. I don't know if you get my point or not. Yeah. You live for others also to live, Bana. If you are living, in the story buildings, in Nairobi, and then you are coming here for public relation exercise, people will catch up with you and throw you out even in the river, for that matter. So what we are telling the youth in this part of the world is you must be aggressive, like the Luo youth. The Luo youth, and the Raila system. And they don't leave anything to chance. They throw stones, they carry, their portion on this hand, they carry their stones, they are on the streets. I think that's what we need, in our youth here. So that they challenge the leadership. Because, people are earning anyone name. Am I not right? You give them the mandate, they must be questioned. You must be questioned. Otherwise, wewe watawachwa huko nje, wewe watakufa na njaa, na wewe hata huwezi kuoa. Thank you very much. God bless you.
Okay, shukran kwa wale ambao wameshuhudia katika kitendo hiki ambacho kimefanikiwa kufanyika leo hii, na ningependa kujua kwa ile kundi la shirika la Msalaba Mwekundu, ule msaada ambao wanasemekana wanatoa katika upande wa umma wa kuvukisha watu, inasemekana kuwa huwa walikuwa wakilipisha kiwango kipi ndio watu wavukishwe?
Well, the thing is, I have little knowledge as concerns, Red Cross.
Yeah.
And as an elder, if I talk, when I talk about the governor, I know what governance is all about. You get my point. When I talk about the president, I know the trust that has been, bestowed on him. I've worked for the Kenya government for 40 years in the public service. So I know what, but then, this issue of Red Cross and that, it's a gray area for me. I think the people who are best placed are the ones, but then I believe the information I have is they are trying their best, but they were overwhelmed. Yeah.
Asante sana, tumeshukuru kwa wakati wako mzee. Na tunasema ni asante.
Give me your number.